That right there was fucking awful. And before anyone says, Henry, you didn't lose the game, why are you being so negative? Romero and Van de Ven at some point played this football match. We nearly had a fully strength squad play today. So what's the excuse going to be? What is the excuse for being outplayed by Bournemouth for 90 minutes? 90 minutes. We're an attacking team. We're an attacking team. Henry, you're so negative. We drew, Henry. Be happy. 17 shots conceded to Bournemouth. You lot have to be taking the piss. This manager is absolutely pathetic. Who starts a Premier League game with Bentancur, Bissouma and Sarr? Three midfielders that can't create chances. Three midfielders that can't play a killer pass. Why is he starting Bergvall and James Maddison against AZ Alkmaar on Thursday? Why are you risking Romero against Bournemouth in a game that, let's be honest, doesn't really mean anything because we're not playing for anything in the league? What would have happened if Romero got injured today and was out of the AZ Alkmaar game? That performance was embarrassing. From minute one, Vicario, yet again, having to make worldy saves. What's the excuse going to be? Once again, Jed Spence is the only defender we've really got in terms of the fullback area that can actually defend against his man. Danso, fair enough. He was actually all right today. He made some last-ditch tackles, but his passing wasn't great. But boy, we are so awful to watch. So awful to watch. And that could have been 3 defeats in a row. Our best player from a midfield perspective was probably Sarr, but that's not really saying much. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're about 820 subs or 720 subs from 48k. I'm not going to lie. I'm sick and tired of watching this. Sick and tired of watching this. Vicario having to make 2 insane saves in the first half to keep us going, 1-0 down to Bournemouth. A fair play, Bournemouth pressed the life out of us. They didn't give us a minute to think. Pedro Porro, Romero, Danso and Spence was the back 4. And of course, Vicario in goal. Bentancur, Bissouma and Sarr. Why are you starting in midfield really with 3 defensive-minded midfielders? I'm sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired of this. Odebear is absolutely trash. When he beats a man, his final product is useless. Brennan Johnson only offers us back post tap-ins. Solanke today, you could see Solanke was struggling. When it comes down to the substitutions, Bergvall come on just at half-time. He should have started this game. Son come on. He should have started this game. Bournemouth, we should have been, I'm not exaggerating this, maybe 3-0 down within the hour. The first goal, take nothing away. It's an absolutely ridiculous cross from Kerkez. It's a David Beckham, Kevin De Bruyne-esque cross straight to the back post of Tavernier. 1-0 down. You can't really say too much about that. That was an absolutely ridiculous goal. Then, they go 2-0 down. They scored just before the second goal as well. It was offside. We got given our warning. Vicario today absolutely diabolical on the ball. But it's another game where we do not win. This manager has won 10 wins in 28 games. Now, I'm sorry. I don't care how you want to dress it up. I don't care what the excuse is. 10 wins in 28 is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Not good enough. Get this manager gone. I don't even want to see him on Thursday. Bring in Ryan Mason. That's where I'm at right now. Bring in Ryan Mason. The system, the tactics. The first goal come from the tactics. Why is Pedro Porro so far advanced? Kerkez picks the ball up, drives 30, 40 yards into space, puts in a ball of dreams, and we're 1-0 down at halftime. The booing at halftime. No one is playing for this manager. Everyone saw the clip during the AZ Alkmaar game of Maddison and Son talking to each other. They do not believe in these tactics. They do not believe in some of these players. The players do not, the fans in the stadium do not believe the players can play like this. You can hear it. You can hear the nerves when we're on the ball at the back or Vicario's on the ball. Something has got to give. We go 2-0 down from Evan Nilsson. Another really well-watched goal. They should have been 3-0 up if Semenyo times his run right. They're 3-0 up. You know, fair enough. We get back into the game. It's an absolutely ridiculous goal from Sarr. No way in a million years did he mean that goal. I tell you that for free. He did not mean that. That was pure and utter luck. He's gone to cross it in for Solanke. He's ended up going off the back post and in. Don't worry, though. We will take it every single day of the week. And then Kepa Arrizabalaga gives us an absolute gift, and we end up scoring the penalty. It's just... It's I'm at the point now where I just don't care anymore. I don't care about this season. You know, and even in extra time or when it was 2-1, Bournemouth end up hitting the post. That's a loss against, in our last 7 games. That's a loss against Liverpool in the Cup, a loss against Villa, a loss against City, a loss against AZ Alkmaar, a draw against Bournemouth, and a win against Man United in Ipswich. 2 wins in our last 7 games. We've got AZ Alkmaar on Thursday, and then we've got Fulham, Chelsea, Southampton, Nottingham Forest, Liverpool, West Ham. I'll be honest, I don't think we're going to finish anything above 15th. If anyone can tell me what this manager is doing, all we are doing is going on the decline. I don't know if you guys can see this. I've had some technical problems when it comes to sharing the screen, but I'll read out the fixtures because it'll just be easier. We've got Fulham away on Sunday next week. We're not going to win that. We've got AZ Alkmaar on Thursday who are going to come and protect the lead and just get us on the counter. That AZ Alkmaar game, once again, Vicario having to make 2 really big saves, you know, against Troy Parrott. Just, I don't understand what more has to happen for this manager to go. Like, Bournemouth are battling it out for a European position. And we could be, if Man United get a point against Arsenal and West Ham get a point or win, you know, we could be 14th or 15th. 10 wins in 28. It's absolutely embarrassing. 14 defeats. More defeats than Man United, more defeats than Everton, more defeats than West Ham, Brentford, Palace. The only team in the league that has got more defeats is the bottom 4. And let's be honest, Wolves, Ipswich, Leicester and Southampton are terrible, terrible footballing sides. I'm not prepared to sit and watch this next season. It's absolutely pathetic. It really, really is. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm at the point now where I just don't care anymore. I don't care. I want this season to end, get a new manager in, have a semi-decent transfer window. You know, how can you start a midfield with Sarr, Bissouma and Bentancur? That's absolutely criminal, man. It's criminal. Bergvall and Maddison on the bench. 2 creative players. Bergvall hits the post. Maddison's involved for the second goal. I mean, this isn't rocket science. Match stats. Bournemouth 17 shots to our 12. 8 shots on target to our 4. 61 possession. Of course, Tottenham will always have higher possession. Bournemouth had more corners. You look at our bench today. Son, Maddison, Udogie, Bergvall and Van der Ven. You know, Matthias Tell obviously being rested for Thursday. Archie Gray being rested for Thursday. But that is just pathetic. In terms of the XG, I'm 90% sure Bournemouth had a higher XG today. Their XG was 2.74 and ours was 1.52. And about 0.7 of that XG was because of the penalty. I'm not prepared to sit here and do this every single game. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, get this manager gone. At least we didn't lose the game. That's the only thing positive about today. We've got Fulham away next, then Chelsea away. And let's be honest, we don't travel away at all well. You know, fair enough. We beat Brentford and Ipswich recently, but I don't trust us away. You know, we lost to Everton, we lost to Arsenal, we lost to Newcastle, we lost to Forest, we lost to Bournemouth. Just get rid of... I'm done. End the season. End the season. Just, who cares? Who cares anymore? You know, I'm not even going to bother picking up my share and start throwing it because it's just... I don't have the energy, the time. I just can't be bothered anymore. I mean, let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think we should have got something out of that game? Do you think Ange should go? Who would you blame this result on? Because for me, I I just can't do this anymore. I'll see you all soon.